Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. Here it is January 1st. So we are still celebrating the new year. We just started this morning in Japan. Got up a little late, but I'm finally here. So I hope everybody is enjoying their celebrations. Here in Japan, we celebrate on New Year's morning. There's not so much of a countdown. It's kind of quieter at night. There are countdowns, but people usually go to temples to celebrate. Hello, Barb. How are you? Okay, I'm going to put the camera up. I just want to start with the food. Hi, Barb. Thanks for coming in. So I just want to say, if you're watching on Twitter and you want to come in, you want people to read your comments, you can go to YouTube, or you can stay on Twitter and just chat with people there. But we can't see you. I can't see you, but you can only see each other in the platform. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Joey, Happy New Year. I hope everything's going well there. So now is I'm gonna wait for some people to come in. It is 11 o'clock here, 11 a.m. on New Year's morning, and this is the biggest day of the year. This is basically like Christmas morning. Hello, Mama Bear. Hi, Judy. How are you? This is basically Christmas morning. It's the biggest day of the year. It's exactly like Christmas morning. People have a meal together. Family gets together, and they celebrate the New Year by eating a lot of food. So it's exactly like Christmas, biggest day of the year. It's going pretty good. It's been 1 hour and nothing bad has happened, so I'm thankful. Good morning, Cheryl. Happy New Year. I guess it's almost 9 p.m. where you guys are, so I know maybe you're relaxing at home. Hello, Mary. Good morning. How are you? Maybe you're relaxing at home. I guess so. It's probably cold where you guys are. It's pretty cold here too. So yeah, on New Year's Eve, people go to temples in Japan. It's called Hatsumode. So Hatsumode means the first visit to the temple of the year. So trains will usually run past midnight. Usually the trains stop at midnight, but people get together and they go to the temple and pray, and they ring the bell at the temple, and that's how they celebrate New Year's. There are countdowns, there are parties for some people. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Happy New Year from Canada. Still 5:55. Okay, you're way on the West Coast, I guess. Hey, Mitch, thanks for coming in. So, yeah, they do that. They go to temples with their family. They pray. They stand out in the cold, and it's pretty busy. Obviously, because of the virus this year, I think there's fewer people. Although the situation here is very good, so it's not too bad. But I don't think there's much. I'm very comfortable and colorful. Yeah, I am. I've been sleeping a lot. So transfer from Twitter. Okay, thank you. Anybody watching on Twitter, I can't read your comments. You can only speak to each other on Twitter. If you'd like to interact with me or with anybody else, please come to YouTube, Dave in Osaka on YouTube, and you can interact with me and others there. I'm also on Twitch and on Facebook, all Dave in Osaka. So, all right. So, hope everybody's enjoying themselves. I guess you're relaxing at home. It's a cold night over there, which is a good idea. I stayed home too. I was waiting for the countdown, and I fell into bed after midnight. Oh, we got crab legs. We got crab legs here. Hello, Civic Stage Manager. Thanks for coming. Hey, Paula. Happy New Year. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Mash Code. We got crab legs for sure. How is it going right now? It's going pretty good. I'm going to talk about Osechi, the traditional Japanese food. So this is pretty, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty unique kind of food. So Osechi is, let me show you the meal. Let me show you the box. This is it. This is what it looks like, and it's beautiful. This is enough for probably a day and a half. This is a day and a half worth of food. I'll give you a close-up of some of the boxes there. Yeah, there you go. There's one box. And then there's these two little ones here. And these are the same. These two are the same. So these are two meals here, and then you just pick away at that one there. So it is a super bento. Yeah, super bento basically is what it is. Very luxurious bento. Um, so what they do is it's a day it's a day it's a day and one more meal for him. It is a work of art. Yeah, presentation of food is they really know how to do that, right? Hello, how are you? Japan Samael. Happy New Year. I think that's Ruth. I wonder if that's Ruth. I think it is. So let me explain Osechi. Osechi is the special food that they eat on New Year's. Um, and my image of Osechi comes through my students. They tell me about their experience because I was interested in that the first time I heard it. Hey, Tim Beers, how are you? So Osechi is through my students they tell me when they think of Osechi, they think of visiting their grandparents in their parents' hometown. So it is a time of year where you go back to your hometown and spend it with your mother or your grandparents, and you pass the time there. So it's very busy for travel. Highways, planes are extremely busy, and people go back to their hometowns. So that's one of the images of New Year's. The other thing is with the Osechi is they make it at home. It's homemade, traditionally homemade. And what they do is they make enough to last them a few days. I guess the idea is, I think in tradition in the past, that you make enough food so that you don't have to work the first few days of the year. Hello, Nina Crinkles. Thanks for coming in. You make enough food so you don't have to do any work for the first few days of the year. You have enough food, you can relax and eat and pick away at the food all day and enjoy it. Hello, Ruth. Thanks for coming in. Yes, it is. It is definitely a national holiday. But there are stores open. The electronic stores are open downtown. I've noticed since I came here, that has changed. Since I came here, almost everything was closed. But as the years have gone on, more and more stores have opened, and yeah, they're letting people in, I guess, that are bored. There's nothing else to do, so might as well open and let them shop. So that's another thing of Osechi. Now, yeah, the other thing about Osechi is, yeah, it's homemade. They eat it all day. You kind of pick at it all day, and even into the next day too. This is gonna be enough for me today and tomorrow. And another thing that a lot of my students say, which maybe is not very nice, is they don't like it. A lot of the traditional food my students don't like. Even things like sushi. A lot of my students say they don't like it. Any traditional Japanese food. I guess the younger kids are more into the McDonald's or just Western kind of diet. They don't like the traditional Japanese food. Not all of them. Hey Nadine, how are you? So they don't really like the food, but it does remind them of New Year's. So there is kind of kind of sentimental thoughts when they think of Osechi. I love it personally. I love it, and I can eat it all. There's nothing I can't eat. No pasta for me, Mom. Yeah, yeah. So that is yeah, I think so. I think so. It seems like that. No, I don't know. I mean, I've only heard my students talk about it that way, so I don't know the ones I've spoken to. Not all of them don't like it. Some of them do, so I might have missed the first part. What is Osechi? Osechi is this. Let me show you quickly. This is the traditional Japanese food that they eat for New Year's, like this, made in these boxes. So these are called jubako, and usually you get them like this. So they're stacked in boxes like that. This is enough for, I think is listed for 3 people, but I equal 3 people. One of me equals 3, so I ordered this. And you can get massive ones. I'm going to show you some of the really, really crazy ones. Now here's the other interesting thing I want to say. When you buy these, you can buy them, you have to order them. You have to order them. I never usually order them because I don't know, they're kind of expensive, and the whole process of ordering is kind of difficult. So what you do is you can get it from like convenience stores, you can get it from supermarkets, you can get it from department stores. People visit one, or yes, right, you visit your family. It's like Christmas morning. New Year's morning is like Christmas morning. They're not bird heads, no. These are crabs. I think it's a crab claw. It looks like a bird head though, doesn't it? Yeah, but it's not. I heard cold. Yes, right. That's another. Okay, I'll talk about that too. At night on New Year's Eve, you eat soba noodles, the buckwheat noodles, toshikoshi soba noodles. I think it's for good luck or health in the new year. So you eat soba noodles at night before New Year's. So yeah, that's what else you do. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. This is what I love. You can get catalogs. Okay, you get catalogs like this, and you can choose the different. Osechi. Yeah, I just unwrapped it now. So it stays fresh. So you can choose the different Osechi, and they have amazing selections. They have Michelin restaurants, 3-star ones that are like almost $2,000. Down to ones you can get at the supermarket for like maybe $30 or so. So they have some luxurious ones, and there's different themes too. Like you can get famous restaurants. I'm going to show you the pictures on Prism. I'm going to show you the prices in a moment. But this is this one here is the most expensive actually. That one right there is I'll show you that. Yeah, this is 151,000 yen. This one, and this is what's this? Oh yeah, Kicho. Kicho is a very famous. It's a Michelin star, 3-star restaurant. That one right there. I'm going to show you the pictures. I actually have them loaded on Prism. I'm going to show you some of the different ones. So you can go, there's different categories. There's famous restaurants. It does look like candy, yeah. There's famous restaurants. There's famous chefs. It goes by that. It goes by Minna de Tanoshima. I guess more simple ones so everyone can enjoy it, because there's some people are really picky. Boxes for one people, boxes for one person, sorry, boxes for two people, department store ones. Okay, so let me show you these. Okay, I'm going to go to Prism's Media, and I'm going to show you this one. Okay, I need to make it smaller. How do I make this smaller? Okay, there we go. All right. So this one here is Kicho, and this is a Michelin-starred restaurant. The box on the top, just for that is for how many people? Let me see. The box on the top is for 2 people, I believe it is. Here, let me look it up. Yeah, and that's $800. That's $800 for the top box, just the one layer. One layer, $800, which is insane. Okay, and then the one on the bottom it says $1,500. With exchange rate, that's probably going $1,750, which is crazy expensive. Okay, so these are super luxurious bentos. Yeah, and that one is for, I believe it's 3 to 5 people. The one on the bottom is 3 to 5 people. The one on the top is 1 to 2 people. No, you would think it is though. It doesn't have the menu. It doesn't show the menu, but it explains the store and the history of the store there. So that's pretty amazing. Oh, here we go. Let me see how many people. That's 2 people. The one at the top, and the one on the bottom is. I think it says 3 to 5 people. So, yeah, that's pretty amazing. Okay, it is a work of art. Those are beautiful boxes too. All right, let me show you. Hey, Karen, how are you? Happy New Year. Okay, that's another thing. You have to eat it. You have to eat it on New Year's Day or the next day too. I think they recommend it on the first day. You should eat everything. Okay, no problem. All right, let me show you another one. This one is an interesting one here. This one is for Hmong. It's a temple food. So there's a famous temple in Kyoto called Daitokuji. I've been there I filmed a bonsai I filmed the bonsai garden there. This is vegan temple food that the monks eat. Rural families will probably cook their own. People cook their own. That's very common too. Happy New Year, Jonathan. How are you? Thank you for coming in, Jonathan. Um, so this is like the monk food. It's vegan, and yeah, this is Daitokuji. I believe it's EQ. It's called EQ. I've been here before. Actually, I recently went there with Keizo, and we bought some stuff from there. But I've never seen the Osechi, and that's really good. The temple food. So that's 100 and just that box there is 160 US dollars. 100 and it's the exchange rate. Yeah, you take off a couple of zeros, and that'll give you exchange rate in US dollars. So that one there is 160 US dollars. That's a temp. It's a restaurant outside of the temple. It's very good, very good. I've had the food before. It's excellent. Okay. Oops. Man. Hello, are you guys there? I almost ended it. I thought I ended it. Hey, Nick, how you doing? I almost ended it. I almost pressed the end button. That was close. All right. Okay, let me show you another one. This one here. Okay, this is mine. I'm going to show the price, but oh well. So mine is... Okay, there we go. Mine is 150 bucks. This is from it's from Kaga. Kaga is a prefecture, I don't know, it's a whale in the countryside, and down south. And this is from a onsen. It's like a hot springs. So that's another thing is like even places that normally would never do this, like you can't order this kind of food. On New Year's, they'll do a special thing like this where you can order through the catalog from anywhere in Japan. So this one here that I have is from Kaga. And this is real food. It is, yeah. So it's 150 bucks, but it's tons of food. It's 3 meals, right? 3 meals, average that out. It's like 30, what's that? 30, 40 bucks a meal. They send it to the supermarket, and then I have to go pick it up. So there's a supermarket near my house, Hankyu. This is the catalog they make, Hankyu. So you go to the supermarket and you pick it up there. And that is that's mine. So it's so. I mean, it's, for 3 meals, it's not too bad. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, you can. I mean, I never do this. I never do this. I never buy it. I've done it when I first came to Japan. My principal and a few teachers in my school invited me to their house. That was the only times I experienced Osechi. So this year I've never filmed it, so I thought I'd order it and show you guys. So, all right, let me show you one more. Let's see. Okay, I didn't show you these. I have a bunch of pictures. Okay, these ones are for... okay, these are the one layer ones. Now I showed you the other ones that were $1,500. If you want bento from the same restaurant, but you don't want to pay a lot, if you don't want to get a huge amount or pay that much money, then you can get these smaller boxes. Now, even these ones here, this one is for one person, $350. $350. Hey, Ariel, how's it going? Happy New Year's. $350 for the one on the right. And that's Nakamura Row, is a very famous restaurant. And this one on the left is $550. It's better than KFC. It is. I can vouch for them at least. I've never had it. Yes, I eat it cold. I eat everything cold. Absolutely. So these are the smaller portions that you can get if you want to experience the ryote food. Yeah, that looks delicious, doesn't it? I guess it's for 2 people. That would be maybe for 2 people, I guess. So, but yeah, these are really famous restaurants in Kyoto. You're eating KFC? Well, I would too. I would too. I would probably be eating it on any other day. Okay, let me show you one more. This one here. I don't know why I chose this one, but let me see. I just think this one is beautiful here. So that one is, how much is that? I can't see the price. Oh, I blocked out the price. Okay. Anyways, that's a beautiful one there. Um, it's got some. I don't think they do ship internationally. I'm going to show you the ingredients. I got the menu here. Um, yeah, one of the traditional things is the black beans. That's like a black beans in a sweet paste. That is a traditional uh, New Year's dish. So olives. No, they're not. They're not grapes. Oh, I think they are actually. I'm going to look at the menu and I'll tell you. So, hey, Miss Purple, Happy New Year. How are you? Thanks for coming. Asian food to die for. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's not common to eat this food. I mean, it's only a New Year's thing, right? So, Harry and David catalog. Okay. I'm not sure what Harry and David is. Better than KFC, but I would eat it too. Nothing wrong with KFC. Happy New Year, Miss Purple. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so this is the menu. The menu is what they do is they give you the first layer and then the second and the third layer. So there's tons of stuff. And to be honest, this isn't a, you know, it looks like a lot of food, but it's not luxurious food. A lot of this stuff is in katakana. So this alphabet here is to write foreign things. So a lot of these ingredients are not like, traditional Japanese stuff. Like, let me show you, let me read some of this. Smoked trout. It says salmon slices, bacon cheese dog. They have bacon cheese dog in here. Where's the bacon cheese dog? It's in here somewhere. Where's the bacon cheese dog? It's in here. What else do we have? We have fondue. Chicken and cheese fondue. Apple and tofu pie. I'm not even sure where these are. What's this one? Oh, shrimp and tartar sauce. Yeah, this is the shrimp and tartar. They don't have escargot. Oh, do they have? Yeah, they do have escargot. Here, let me give you a shot for the people coming in. All right, let me show you this. Yeah, there it is. There it is there. So these, let me see if I can move this around here. So these here are chestnuts. I believe these, let me try it. Oh no, maybe not. It's a fruit. I don't even know what this is. I think it's like a little apricot kind of fruit. Let me try it. Oh, that's good. That's refreshing. Nice to clean the palate. Yeah, it looks like this is a shrimp. Let me see. This is the salmon here. Smoked salmon. Yeah. This looks like, there's kamaboko is a fish cake. That's a very traditional New Year's food. Yeah, I think they are apricot. Yeah. These are the meats here. It looks like, I'm not even sure what that is. Shrimp cheese salad. Smoked shrimp. Oh, smoked shrimp. Smoked, yeah, this is smoked pork. That's what that is. Smoked pork is over here. Let's see. There's little mini shrimps over here. This is something wrapped in egg, I believe. This is the ikura, the salmon eggs there. That looks really good. Here's the escargots. You can see here. They've got these little dry fish. These are little tiny dried fish. I wonder if you can see that. Let me bring that up to the camera. This is a common New Year's food too. Here, I'll put it right there. These little dried fish. These are a common New Year's food. I forget what it's called. Ta something. I can't remember. Okay, Nadine. It's going to take me a day. Hey, Flaming Rickshaw, how are you? Happy New Year. It's going to take me a day and a half, I hope. A day and one morning meal too. Yeah, so where's the Kazunoko? That's what I wanted to show you. Do they have Kazunoko? There is no Kazunoko here, maybe. These are pretty under here. Let me show you these ones. These are little black beans with a gold leaf on it. Under here. You can see the beans there. Black beans with gold leaf on it. Those are really pretty there. Yeah, it's really pretty. I almost don't want to eat it. It's so nice. So, yeah, that's it. So there's some olives here, broccoli. So there is vegetables too. A lot of protein. Looks like a lot of protein. Some octopus, squid. Oh, this is Kazunoko here. This is fish eggs. This white kind of right here. Yeah, these are the fish eggs. Actually, a lot of the Kazunoko from Japan is from Canada. It's imported from Canada because we won't eat it, so they ship it here, and the people eat the Kazunoko here. That's a common New Year's dish too. So, yeah, have to get my beans going too. Okay, cool. So that's it. Yeah, that's. Let me try one of these. Okay, I'm gonna try the Kazunoko. I'm gonna try this. This is the fish eggs. Hey, Bruce Lee, Happy New Year. This is the fish eggs here, Kazunoko. Yeah, it really pops. Little tiny. I wonder if you can see it. They're little tiny fish eggs like that. I'm not even sure what. Yeah, I think it is herring roe. Yes, very traditional. Very, very traditional food. All right, let me try this one. Somebody was saying these look like bird heads. No, it's just the little tiny eggs that pop in your mouth. This one looks good. It's a crab. Let me try this one. Yeah, a little bit, Mama Bear. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Wow. I do have sake. That's delicious. Very, very good. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a rice too. I usually get a bowl of rice, and these are my sides, right? I'm not sure. I think I've eaten most. Nothing looks really strange or unfamiliar. A lot of this is Western food. Like the pork and stuff like that, right? So, some of it is traditional. Some of it is like the beans and oh, this is chestnut. This is chestnut. It's time for some snake in a bottle. Yeah, maybe. I do have some sake. Maybe I should bust out the sake. This is chestnut. It's very good. Oh yeah, super creamy. Very, very good. You know what? I'm going to bust out the sake. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. All right, this is a hey John, how you doing? Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. This is a special sake I ordered from the north of Japan. Uh, yeah, Nick, you always get me going. This is a amazing sake. There's a few gentlemen that I follow on Twitter who are sake connoisseurs, and this I usually wouldn't drink. I don't really drink sake to get drunk. I drink it with food, or I'll just have a couple of cups. I don't drink a lot. I don't like to get. I wouldn't get drunk on sake. I eat with the sake. So I don't really. Yeah, this is imported from north of Japan, Iwate. A couple of gentlemen I follow on Twitter, they're real sake. Yeah, I like the bottle. The bottle sold me. He sold it as it's called. They call it juice. So the interesting thing about this type of sake. He said it was very good for beginners in sake because it's very easy to drink. Hey Ian, how's it going? Happy New Year. What they do is, I believe that they take, I think it's, I don't know what it is, but they take something out early in the sake making process, and it's much sweeter. So this is very sweet sake, and it's almost like a juice. It's like a fruit juice. So it's from Iwate. Iwate is up in Tohoku, where I went last March, where the tsunami was. That's exactly where Iwate was. Probably the hardest hit prefecture was Iwate, or one of them. And yeah, it's a beautiful bottle, and it's juice. It really is. No, 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 I'm gonna go for the sake. I'll go for the traditional drink on New Year's. And this is really sweet. Really, really nice sake. Easy to drink. Very light. I guess the sake connoisseurs like something a bit more complex, not as sweet. The karakuchi, the spicier one. This is definitely a sweeter. Black screen. Is it really? I think it is the yeast. Yes. Really, really good. Goes well with this. Craft beer is huge now. Tons of places. I actually know a few guys who open. Cheers. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Cheers. It is, Barb, it's 12%. Says right there, 12% alcohol. And I believe it says the amount of it's 60% polished rice. And I think it literally translates the type of rice is kameno. It means turtle tail. Turtle tail rice is used to make this, and I believe that's what the rice that's famous in that area. It's great for making sake, and I don't know why, but I remember they explain it on the website. Really, really good. Yeah, Brian Ashcraft is the guy. Brian Ashcraft is the sake connoisseur, and I forget the other gentleman's name. I don't think he gives his full name. He's from Osaka. So, yeah, turtle tail rice, the type of rice that they use. So, really good sake. Really, really good. I don't think a connoisseur would like it, but a beginner sake drinker would love it. Probably ladies would like it too. That's a good. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. The name of the sake is Iwate Honmare. Iwate Honmare. Iwate is the prefecture where the sake is made, and port and red Leicester cheese for me. That sounds. I'd love that too. I love port. Actually, I had port a couple weeks ago, and some cheese. It was great. So, yeah. That's New Year's morning in Japan. That's how you do it. No sake bombs, no. I'm not in a club here, but maybe later, maybe a few drinks later. So what's everybody doing? What's everybody doing for New Year's? Type in the screen. Tell me what you're doing right now, or what are you going to do for New Year's? I know some of you already had it, and Ian, you're already. It does, yeah. Well, I guess some of the sweeter food here, this will go well with it. The sweeter sake is probably good with the sweeter food. So, Bromo seltzer, that's right. I used to have my mom used to give me the Bromo seltzer. I used to love drinking that stuff. Sipping Baileys, very nice. Sitting at home, very good. Trying to get off to sleep, okay. Waiting for midnight, good. Highlight of my night, is it all right? Paul, I was in bed. I was waiting for midnight so I wouldn't wimp out. At least I could say I stayed up till midnight. 12:15, I was in bed. 2:40 a.m. Happy New Year, Richard. I know you're in 2022 just like me. Dog sitting. Oh, very nice. Biggest, most festive part of the night. Great. Okay. I had a totally uneventful night. Eating pasties and watching an Ancient Alien marathon. Oh, that sounds good. Watching New York City drop. Okay. There's nobody there, right? Staying in and waiting for midnight, going to pick up pizza for dinner. Sounds good. Sitting home with the family, being safe. That sounds good. I like that. Just relaxing. Good. Good for you. Yeah, it was a very quiet night. I don't think there was much going on here in In Osaka, it was very quiet. Usually we have the gathering downtown on the bridge, but I saw a few gentlemen post pictures and the police were moving them along. The police were moving, watching bonsai videos. Like, they wouldn't let people stay on the bridge or anywhere near the water. Anderson Cooper, Andy. Oh yeah, that's right. They're on again. Yeah, I heard that they were doing it. So drink some espresso. Oh, actually, I drank coffee late last night, Joey, and I couldn't sleep. I almost missed this broadcast because I was watch Loki. Oh yeah, I saw the new Boba Fett on Disney Plus. It was fantastic. Going to watch The Witcher. Oh, I heard that's good. Robin she recommended that. She said Ted Lasso, The Witcher, and what was the other one I should watch? Ted Lasso, The Witcher, and I can't remember what other ones. But I'm gonna watch something like that. Okay, Ruth. Yeah, it's late for you, right? It's very late in Germany. It must be morning. I guess you coming from celebrations. I have that next. Okay, great. Yeah, so Witcher is awesome. Okay, I heard it was. A lot of people told me to watch it. Ted Lasso. What was the other one she recommended? I can't remember. Oh, The Succession. Yeah. My New Year's resolution. Succession is the other one. My New Year's I don't have any. I don't believe in New Year's. Did you? Oh yeah, Barb. I heard it's great. Yeah. Um, it's $10 a month or so. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the other series on Disney, and they have Walking Dead too. Walking Dead. And there's a big episode of Joe Rogan. He has the interview. He has one of the creators of the mRNA vaccine, and he interviewed him, and it was released today, which I'm looking forward to watch. Also, I'm in Los Angeles and not yet. Oh, that's right. Okay, you're not right. Thanks everybody for coming in. Yeah, thanks everybody watching on Twitch. I appreciate it. Everybody there. Thank you everybody on Facebook. Oh yeah, the Beatles documentary. I heard about that too. That sounds really good. Definitely gonna see that. That's on HBO, is it? Yeah, it is a bit expensive. Is the Beatle one on Disney Plus too, or is it on HBO? Mine is To Lose Weight. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to have any resolutions. I usually never do them. Yes, I did. Peter McCullough was a good one. I thought some of the things he said were a little way out there, but it's on Disney. Okay, Nick. Thank you, Bruce Lee. Yeah, they were a little bit out there, but I can send you the Get Back sessions. Oh, okay. Um, I actually didn't subscribe yet, but I'm going to. I want to get the new Apple TV, and I believe you can download the Disney Plus app, and then through there you can watch it much easier than connecting my computer all the time. So, craving for sake. All right, well, bust some out. You should bust some out for sure. So, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I would appreciate the thumbs up. If you're not subscribing and you're watching, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. I'm going to. I don't. I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. They pray at the temple the night before for good luck and good health and all that kind of stuff. Roku. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, those are great. Yeah. I had a sling player for a while that worked very well. So. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. So I'm kind of rambling on here, not making any sense, but I'm gonna do some more broadcasts. I'm off now, so things are gonna be closed. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do something if I can think of something to film. I do have some things planned when things open up again and things get back to normal. But you have everything, okay? All right, everybody. So you guys have a great New Year's. Have a great celebration with the family. If you've already, all right, John. Thanks a lot. If you've already had New Year's, I hope you guys are enjoying the day. Thank you so much, everybody, for the past year. Thanks for dropping into my broadcast and hanging out. And I'm looking forward to bringing you more great stuff for the new year in 2022. Going to show you some cool stuff. Cheryl, thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Mama Bear, Miss Purple, Flaming Rickshaw, Paula, thank you so much. Joey, Nick, everybody. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, if that's where you are. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye for now.